Right. Hey, that was lit. Good evening.
Okay, you're late. I don't know why I'm doing this right now because there's other people in our sip and chat. Welcome back to episode 5. I feel like you're actually sitting pretty close to me. We're here with my brothers.
What's happening? Hello.
Will, Sterling. If you haven't seen any of the other sip and chats, make sure you go back and watch it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let us know how you like this video because I'm excited. And I'll probably do one with my sisters the next time, and then we may do one with the whole family. Like, I don't know, so many opportunities. For today's wine, we have
Da-da-da-da.
7 deadly sins. Actually, no, it's not sins, it's zins. Found that out literally like 10 seconds ago. We're gonna open this real fast, and then we'll do our little taste test. Okay.
At the same time?
Yes, we taste it at the same time, and we all have to guess at least one ingredient and see who gets it right.
Cheers! Cheers! Like, we have to do it together. Like, what the heck? I was like, that wasn't even a triangle. He was like, what was that? Cheers, more life and abundance.
Yes.
Hey. Cheers.
Chink. It's delicious.
It's scrumdiddlyumptious.
Taste the zins.
Wow, I taste a hint of dandelion.
They say we're all born into zins. What? I mean, born into zins.
For real, we have to like taste a flavor.
Somewhere,
Grappis.
somewhere you got to taste some grapes.
I feel like it's gonna have something woody.
Olive oil.
For real?
Olives.
I'm so embarrassed. I like my taste buds. I don't even know what it is. I'm like, it's wine.
Okay, Junior.
Taste a hint of lilac. Why you doing hands like that?
You had like terrible guesses.
Dang, we don't have it on here. I have to look it up.
Heaps of jammy berry fruit are followed by aromas of leather, oak, and spice notes.
Okay. Oh,
Good job.
woody. Boom.
Ready? Come on.
Oh!
On the palate, the wine is round and layered, showing flavors of dark fruit, currants, and toffee through a lingering spice touch finished with lilac.
Oh!
I was kidding.
Oh. I was like, what?
It really is lilac?
No, I just made that up.
I was like, dang, I'm the only one that didn't get anything.
Overall, this wine definitely is delicious.
Yeah.
And it's like
Delightful.
15% alcohol, so.
Oh, wow.
We have all the questions that you guys asked us. I couldn't decide, so I'm gonna leave it up to fate. We're each gonna get to pick one, read it out, and then answer it. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh,
Dang.
rock, paper, scissors!
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dang!
Oh, I never win
me.
that.
Wow.
I'm sure. No matter who, no. Do you guys feel like Trinis or Americans after being here for so long? That's an interesting question.
Yeah, I still feel like a Trini because even though we moved up here, our whole family and our whole household and everything we did was the same. So I don't really feel that different. But then when we go back to Trinidad, I'm like Americanized.
I feel like culture-wise is what it is. Culture-wise, I feel way more Trinidad than I do American. Accent-wise, that dwindles, and then everyone says, "Sound like you're from the UK."
Oh my
I mean,
gosh, that's so
okay.
funny.
Especially
Yeah.
like going through the school system here in America is you have to speak how they speak it, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're from anywhere in the world, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's just like we got to become American in the school system and extracurricular like activity with sports and other stuff. But as soon as we came back home, it's just like that Trini culture and yeah, for sure. So answer it for me is I definitely feel culturally more Trini.
As siblings with different talents, do you find it hard to support each other?
No,
Not at all.
not at all.
Not at all in any way.
Growing up, there was always so many of us that we had to learn how to live with each other. And when you learn how to live with somebody, you have to learn how to actually care about them. So
Yeah, I mean, it's like everyone in our family is very, very talented at a lot of different things. And the crazy thing is the more that we grow in our music and the connections that we make, we're looking forward to passing you on some clients because that's how we work as a family. It's just like if there's business that could be handed off to the person just authentically, we're just gonna do that.
We look for ways to support each other too. Right?
actively look for ways.
Like, what can I do? How can I get this out? Like, what do you need us to do? What do you need us to say? All that. So.
Have you ever dumped a girlfriend or a boyfriend because a sibling didn't approve? I think all of us are emotionally and mentally sound, so it's just kind of like when we build relationships with people, we take into consideration how they're able to react to and how they're able to relate to our family and stuff like that. We take into consideration how our family interacts with them and how their family and extended family interacts with our extended family.
I know how my family is, the vibe, like our standards and everything. So if I'm talking to you and you don't meet any of that, you don't even deserve to get to meet my family, so I wouldn't even like bring you around. So
you know, a lot of families, sometimes somebody will bring home someone, they're like, everyone's like, we will go through this huge process before we bring that person to the family. You know what I'm saying? Normally we wouldn't bring someone around the family unless we really got to that level with them to where like, all right, it's time. This one is like 85 words. What the heck? Oh my god. Who is going to settle down and have kids for this? Growing up and having a whole bunch of siblings and having that side of our family, we all love kids and all of us want to have kids. But for us, the thing that we lacked is financial freedom and financial like comfortability, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we're going so hard, because before us there was no kind of like LLCs and no, you know what I'm saying? So right now we're doing that stuff to
the front runners.
Yeah, we're still considered young, but I feel like when we start having kids, we're gonna be in a place where we know that we could financially afford them without stressing. That kind of stress of finances is something that I don't wanna really have to deal with. I don't know about you.
I felt like that, but I haven't actually like thought about it. Does that make sense? I want kids, but I'm in a limbo because I'm like, but I also want to make sure that I get myself to a certain point, because we are all trying to change our family's story.
And it's literally a battle. It's literally a battle of legacy versus legacy, and it's just kind of like, it's either the immediate legacy of having the kids or the long-standing legacy of your last name, and really changing the face of what that means.
I like don't want to see Junior.
Well, out of all 5 of us or all 3 of us?
All 5 of us.
Yeah, it'll probably be me.
But this is another good deep one. Who inspires you? I know it's gonna be cheesy, but like for real, these two.
Let's go.
I didn't realize how much they did until I started getting more into building my brand and trying to do what they've been doing for the past years, but I never really like saw all the work that they put in. So when I started putting in the same kind of work for my stuff and then seeing how long they've been doing it, I would get like so frustrated. It's been like 2 weeks of me working hard. They've been doing it for years. So I'm like, if they can do it, I know I can definitely do it. So just seeing them doing what I'm trying to do, even if it's not the same like field, it's still so inspiring and so motivational for me, because it's like, I'm not allowed to give up. I'm not allowed to fall over and just give up because it's hard, because I see people knowing it's hard. You guys.
I'm the same way. Like, I mean, I don't really spend much time around a lot of people, but my family is my biggest inspiration. And I have a lot of friends, you know what I'm saying, that inspire me. And like, there's a lot of people, that producers that I've worked with. I wouldn't really say any names, but there's some people that have had some success recently, and just knowing them personally and know where they started, it just shows me that the work that we're doing with this music, that everything is just gonna make sense, and God's timing is gonna match where we at in our lives. That inspired me to see people that have the same kind of formula that we're working with, that to show that we're gonna be successful regardless. We just gotta keep going.
I think who initially inspired me is mom and dad. Just like what you're just saying, thinking about just like how hard they've been working so long. Honestly, that's what makes me work as hard as I do. Watching them raise 7 kids.
Raise us.
Yeah,
we were
us.
Good kids,
yeah, we were good kids, but we were.
Bro, we had so much.
It's so much. Yeah, and they did it gracefully, and we all turned out to be like good, God-fearing, respectable people.
Hunk of human being.
That constant dedication to hard work, that's something that it has imprinted heavily on all of us. You know?
Actually,
it's my turn, right?
Y'all need to speed up. We all have to. Did you hit record? You have to, because I'm trying to get lit. First of all, did you hit record?
I did.
Okay, no, we all have to.
No, you made me thinking like, dang. Yes.
Okay, you're not supposed to drink it that fast.
Well, wait, I thought you said we were about to finish it.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
What the heck?
I just wanted to win.
If you're not first, you're last. I literally blew a fog into my nose.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty good.
Oh, y'all, everybody trying to party? What?
You have.
I didn't know you were. Excuse me. Ugh.
Puberty.
Gross.
Finish. Chug. You know that's not how you're supposed to drink wine, but we're trying to.
So, what's your favorite thing about LA so far?
The weather. Period. Tacos. Comma.
To shorties. I'm just kidding.
I honestly like how there's not a lot of cops at the side of the highway.
Bruh.
That is true.
You ever thought about that? It's like back then you used to always have this kind of like, uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, I drive speed limit. What? Mom? What?
Definitely weather, but I think for our business, it's just the willingness to actually work out here. We don't like going backwards, but we hate staying put. Like that's like one of the worst things.
I think the biggest factor for us is the way that the market is here. There's so much money floating around in so many different industries that it's like it all intersects here. So it doesn't matter who you meet. It's like somebody can help you to get some. You know what? It's this LA is a melting pot of everything. You can find everything here, and that's kind of our swag is the everything, being able to make everything.
Versatility.
That versatility. You can genuinely find these deep pockets of like culture and stuff like that here, and it's just like I really like that about it.
Who is the best cook? Easily Nikki, by far.
But
I don't know by far.
Now, me and Junior, like,
But, okay,
I'll speak for
definitely
myself.
by far.
Well, definitely by far. I'll speak for myself. I know like I always say there's 2 or 3 dishes.
Are you trying to have a cook-off? Is that what it is? I'm the type of cook that I'll go in the kitchen and I'll make something of what we have there. So I'll come up with a whole new recipe. And so sometimes it will work. No, I mean I use sensible ingredients. You know, Mom taught us how to cook.
Right, exactly.
Sometimes just like I wouldn't know how to cook something, and texture-wise it would be kind of trash. Taste it would be edible.
Yeah.
So a lot of times me and him would be sitting there and he'd be like, I mean, it's not terrible.
I don't dread when I have to eat something from them. I remember you made like salmon and like Brussels sprouts and stuff like that, and I was like,
No, Junior's Brussels sprouts.
Junior is a Brussels sprout.
Billy doesn't take much culinary chances, but
Bruh,
He
limited.
doesn't take any risk.
So you'll
Literally
never
any
win
risk.
chopped. You'll never win chopped.
And he doesn't hit 100% on the shrimp every time. But when he hits, it's gonna be some of the best
You
curry
really
shrimp that you're gonna ever have.
Who's the best dancer?
Definitely me.
Bruh. In the whole family, the best dancer is Nasia.
Nisi
Yeah.
is literally so
Tara's
hit.
not bad though. Tara's
Tara
pretty
can
good.
twerk. Like Tara's a twerking machine.
I'd say all of the boys, definitely me.
If you weren't musicians and a trainer, what would you be? This is gonna sound super random, but I would definitely be in some sort of motorsports. Not even gonna lie.
Speaking of professional athlete, that's what I would be doing if I was not doing music. Huge basketball lover. If I wasn't doing music, I would definitely be trying to make it in some kind of like overseas basketball, probably making it to the league.
Mine would probably be like some kind of doctor. I literally keep picking the deepest questions.
What?
So the journey to get to where we are now. We're gonna keep it short.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep it short
this
because
is
we
like
can talk
a
forever.
novel.
Mine literally has been tons of ups and downs, glimpse of success and then complete failure, and then it's like, woo, I think I'm doing the right thing. Actually, should I be a trainer? So I'm literally like all over the place, but I know like this is my purpose and what I'm supposed to do.
I feel like all of us in general have had our own battles and struggles through life, but I think because of those struggles and that adversity, when we do become very successful, we're gonna stick out to a lot of people because we understand both sides of the spectrum, you know what I'm saying? We've been the poorest of the poor, and we are going to be very, very wealthy people, you know what I'm saying? Because we're about to strike gold, and it's just like, literally we're gonna be eating for the rest of our life, and the whole family gonna be fed.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who pulled the biggest prank on the other? I probably was the one who did something.
We never really used to do like much pranks. We would like hide in a place and know that the person's coming, and sometimes have to wait an extra 5 minutes just in case they didn't come.
We have all waited over 5 minutes for somebody.
At least
Definitely
15.
waited.
At least 15. One time, sorry, I thought.
Nikki used to literally think it was the funniest stuff, especially when everyone's asleep and like I don't think anyone's up. So in her mind, she's like, she's gonna think no one's here, and then be like freaked out. But you lucky you didn't catch like one of them mean like right hook one of them nights because we was watching too many scary movies.
I mean, I used to do stuff with Billy when we were kids. I used to like tell him like bell peppers was sweet and like aloe was actually really not sour and stuff like that. Till it used to taste like candy.
So gullible. What a child.
I was awful as a kid, but yeah, that's the kind of pranks I used to play in.
Yeah.
Have your brothers ever had to stick up or handle a situation?
Oh, like stick up for me.
Real talk, we know it's an issue if our sisters ask us for help.
I literally have never even let a situation.
Nah, because like y'all don't, and that's why I'm glad that y'all had big brothers in y'all's lives, because one, y'all know like there's a level of standard of where you need to be, you need to be treated. When people be like, you don't ever, they ask us this question all the time too, and I'm like, I'm scared for them, not my sisters.
I'm not worried about my sisters.
Come on, please be the one. Gosh, another deep one. What is the thing that you admire in each other? Oh my gosh, I'm literally like soul searching. Okay. Billy's kindness. I wish I could be as kind and giving as you. And then Junior, his ability to be such a role model, how he's able to build a relationship with every single one of his younger siblings. He's literally like the ringleader without being like a tyrant. Does that make sense? Am I speaking? If anybody, one of us was supposed to be the oldest, it was Junior, because I was not about to be the oldest sibling. I'll tell you that.
That's so sweet.
Junior is a very selfless person. When he cares about someone, he care about them to the end. His only his main thing in life is literally making everyone around him the best person that they can be. Nikki is like one of the most what you call it? Oh, what's the word? The word that is like, it starts with a P. This is so embarrassing.
No, it's okay.
I think it's because this wine that I'm like literally trying to think. I was like, it starts with a P.
Do we need to go to Junior and then come back?
Yes.
Okay, Junior.
Okay. The thing that I admire most about Nikki is she has this fire about her. She has this intensity about her that's just, it's not intimidating, but it's just kind of like keeps you on your toes. Nikki has the characteristics of a strong, virtuous woman. The thing I respect most about Will is his dedication, his persistence. He is annoyingly persistent. Annoyingly persistent. It is so annoying.
But yeah, no, I literally still can't think of the word. It's something along the lines of discipline. Or yeah, just like the attention to detail and everything, and especially the things that you're passionate about, even to this video and like this.
If y'all see how much stuff goes into just one episode, your girl be working.
Wait, we gotta fill our glasses up. Billy.
Are y'all kidding me? I thought we were sipping and chatting.
We are sipping. We are.
You just not sipping.
Have you seen? Okay. I always clap. You know it's time to end. We're gonna have to do a part 2 of this.
Definitely.
1, we're running out of wine, and 2, don't finish it. We have to finish it together. We're running out of wine. Judy, what are you doing? You can't read the question.
Why not? I just trying to see another one.
Part 2.
Okay, we can get some more questions. Yeah, ask some more.
Are you guys triplets? No, we're not triplets. We'll answer that real quick. Oldest, he is 30 years old. Love that for you.
28.
28 and 26. I'm turning 27 in like a month.
Come on, 2 years,
pretty much like 2 years apart, but we're so close. Like,
man, that's awesome.
I don't even think I need friends.
I definitely.
We're gonna do a part 2 soon. Probably gonna do next episode with my sisters. That one's probably gonna be
lit. I literally can't wait to see.
I can't wait to see Tyra.
Tyra needs to like be ladies. Like, if you think this is a good time,
all of us?
All of us is too. Can you guys handle that?
What?
We can sit at a round
Can you guys
table.
handle that? Oh, can we have a TV show? I can't deal. I cannot deal. You're taking me too far. Anyways, so yeah, that's all we have for tonight. I'm so sad. We filmed like 50 minutes of film, so it's gonna take forever to edit. But it was a great time. We all feeling good. Are you feeling good?
Yes. Yeah.
We all have a little bit. We all have to take a little shot of wine. It's not how you're supposed to drink wine.
Hey,
but,
2021, we're about to step into the most abundant year that we ever had. We're gonna change our whole family's lives.
2021. Everybody, hold up your glasses.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Finish it. We love the 7 Deadly Sins.
7 Deadly Sins.
I do recommend this one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 15%.
15%.
I feel like I was drinking some like scotch or something like that.
Yeah. Anyways, it was supposed to be for like a fun time, so I chose it.
We just burned at the same time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that's
Sip
it.
and chat.
Sip and chat.
Part 1.
Yeah,
part 2
1.
coming soon.
Exactly. Literally, and literally.
I've seen people doing like they record a dog. They caught that part.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is my age. This where I live, yeah, and what I like. This where I'm from, yeah, and what I do. This what I love.